Anyway, I'm going to play a clip. I was on Power 106 the other day on the Big Boys Morning Show. A lot of folks heard that, and I'm going to play a little clip from that. And you guys listen to Power 106 every morning, the Big Boys Morning Show. That's the top-rated show out here in Los Angeles. And here's a clip from the other day on the show. And let me play that 1 second. Here it is. If I get this shit cracking.
Neighborhood, good morning to you and yours. Everyone says, how can I become a Mac? Or I am a Mac. Now, do you feel sometimes, Tariq Nasheed, the art of Macking up in here, certified Mac?
Yes.
Do you feel sometimes, man, that people use the word Mac too loosely now?
They do, man. It's like they use it for everything now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They don't know the real essence of it, and we got to bring it back.
All right, now what's the real essence?
Everybody's talking about Mac this, I'm a pimp this. You know what I'm saying? People doing all this work and claiming it's pimping. Pimp my ride. I went to work and I pimped my job. It ain't pimping until you put the ING on it.
All right.
And ING stands for I'm not going, you going.
Right. Now, let me ask you this. There's probably people that are listening to Tariq Nasheed for the first time.
Yes.
And they're saying, like, wait, big boy, why do y'all have him in the neighborhood? What makes him certified to tell me he's a Mac and I need to step my Mac it up?
Well, I wrote the best-selling book almost 10 years ago called The Art of Mac, and this book sold 500,000 copies.
Go ahead now.
Real huge on college campuses. I've done a whole bunch of stuff for VH1, MTV. A lot of you guys remember me from MTV Made.
Yes,
I helped a guy become a geek to a prom king.
Go ahead.
Helped step his game. And that's what I do, man. I do seminars all around the world helping guys step their game up. I'm a professional game advisor. That's what I do.
That's like a red flag to me. Like if a guy says I'm a Mac, that just shows me you're not.
Does a Mac say I'm a Mac?
You don't have to.
Yeah,
you
exactly.
don't, just like a ninja don't say, hey, I'm a ninja. They just roll up whooping your ass. They come in the middle of the night and start whooping.
Right. You're asleep.
You know what I'm saying?
They start winning.
All right, but that's it. That was me on Power 106 the other day, chopping up game on the Big Boys Morning Show, doing what I do. And also, I want to play a clip real quick. I'm going to get in the game in a minute. I'm about to spit game in 1 second. But let me play this clip. And I played Alexis Tyler clips in a long time. This is the new clip from Alexis Tyler off YouTube. It's called Are You a Jump Off Bitch Dick Sucking Trick? And I love Alexis Tyler because Alexis, the thing about Alexis, she's a beautiful woman. I'm looking at these new YouTube videos of her, and she's just fucking gorgeous. Older woman, but she's pretty as hell and curses like a sailor, which is hilarious coming from her because she doesn't look like she talks like that. But this is a new clip from Alexis Tyler. I haven't played stuff from her in a while, and it's a real quick clip. I ain't gonna play too much, but here it is.
And this is what I'm really trying to focus on, that you need to, and ain't nothing wrong with feeling powerful and knowing how to fucking suck and have control of your man sexually, because you should do that, but most of the time he not your damn man. You just a trick and a damn hoe. Because anytime a grown-ass man could be living with your mama or a grown woman and sneaking around teaching a 10 and 12-year-old little girl, a 13, 14-year-old little girl to suck a dick, you was a trick. He getting his fantasy off and he's sneaking around goddamn jerking off and goddamn coming off all kind of ways on you. But he won't even take you out in damn public. He ain't finna marry you. He ain't finna give you no damn engagement ring. He ain't finna let nobody know, because you was a jump off hoe. See, you was a jump off freaking dick sucking calm drinking dick in the booty ass young bitch. That's all it is. That's all you.
Okay, that's enough of that. So that was Alexis Tyler. All right. Anyway, we're gonna get into some game right now. Like I said, I'm going to talk about 5 reasons that you're not successful with women. So everybody get your pens and paper. Let's drop this game on 5 reasons that you're not successful or as successful as you could be with women. Now, number 1 reason that you're not successful with women is because you do not trust yourself. See, fellas, self-trust is the very definition of confidence. Confidence is really trusting yourself, knowing that you're going to do the best you can do, and if you don't do the best you can do, everything is cool. you're not going to look down on yourself. A lot of cats don't trust themselves. They think that they're going to fuck up. They don't trust themselves to talk to a woman. They don't trust themselves to say the right thing. You put a lot of unnecessary pressure on yourself and you sabotage your game in the process. So you have to trust yourself and know that you are going to do the best. Whether the female is cooperative or not, you're going to do the best no matter what. If she's down, cool. If she's not, you're still going to hold your head up high. Excuse me. Now, the number two reason why you are not as successful as you could be with women is because you don't value manhood. And I did a whole show about this a couple of years ago about how you don't value yourself as a man. We live in a society now where men accept subservient positions with women. You vagina worship. You put pussy on a pedestal. You think that you are devalued. And if you don't value yourself, women are not going to value you. As you notice, a lot of women, they sweat dudes who have swagger, dudes who are not just confident, dudes who are goddamn arrogant. Fellas, if you are a player, and all my players know this, all my real players, they know what I'm talking about, they're going to feel me. A true to the game player, in his mind, maybe it's true or not, but in a player's mind, he thinks that he's the flyest nigga on earth. Most successful players, dudes who are thorough with women, that's how they think. Just like rappers. Most rappers think that they're the best rappers on earth. That gives them their motivation. And niggas who are players and guys who are players think the same way. They think that their game, their swagger, their vibe, their essence is tighter than every other niggas. Which is good to think. Because if you think highly of yourself, everybody else will think highly of you too. I think that way. I'm not going to fucking front. I feel like I'm the flyest fucking nigga, verbally, physically, all that shit than anybody. I feel like I'm the whole fucking package. So you got to think like that. If a female ain't feeling me, something must be wrong with her. That's the kind of mentality that you have to have. You have to value your shit that much. And most of my real true to the game players think like that. Now, number 3, the third reason why you are not successful with women is because you think that money or valuables will compensate for your game. That's the biggest misconception that men have. A lot of men think, well, damn, women like money. Hell, if I give her some money, she'll like me. Doesn't work like that, fellas. I've done dozens of shows on tricking and how women don't respect tricks. The minute you throw in the towel by using monetary items to get a woman, you're lost. That's like buying a trophy instead of earning it. Women don't like a dude who tricks. Women don't respect him. Because she might make herself like you, but at the end of the day, she won't respect you. And foundation of any game or any relationship is respect. She has to respect you first. If there's no respect, anything can happen. You're putting yourself in a dangerous position. You should never be in any kind of contract or situation with somebody who don't respect you, because they'll cut your throat, they'll rob you, pick your pockets, fuck you up financially. That's a very dangerous situation to be in with somebody who don't respect you. And when you're using money to compensate for a lack of game, no respect is there because you didn't earn any respect. They respect the money, but they don't respect you. You feel me? Now, the number 4 reason why you are not successful with women is because you talk too much. A lot of guys feel if they want to get with women, they have to say a whole bunch of fly shit. A lot of guys feel like they have to talk themselves up in order to seem appealing to women, and that's not the case. Sometimes the more you talk, when you talk too much, you're showing your insecurities. You want to leave somewhat of a mysterious vibe in the game. When you talk too much, you come across as being insecure. And that's not a good look. Some of you guys, man, when you get around women and you meet them, you talk so much, it turns from a conversation to a damn monologue. The basic definition of a conversation is dialogue between two or more people. Dialogue, talking between the two people talking. When you get around women, some of you dudes are like, I'm a ball player, I'll do this, I'm an engineer, I got a car, I got a brand new house, I do this, I do that, I just came back from me. I mean, you running your mouth promoting yourself, and the woman ain't getting a word in edgewise, and you're throwing salt in your game. You're seeming like you're trying to convince her, you're trying to win her over. That's what she's looking at you as. A salesman trying to sell yourself, which makes you look weak. So you got to learn how to shut the hell up. And the number 5 reason why you're not successful with women is because you talk too little. That's the flip side of number 4. You feel me? That's the flip side. You have to find that balance, because even though you're not supposed to talk a whole hell of a lot, you're not supposed to get around a female and turn into goddamn Helen Keller. You mumbling and have a loss of words, don't know what to say. That happens a lot of times too, guys. You get a female and the vibe is there, she's feeling you, and you get at a loss of words, you don't know what to say. You're like, hi, how you doing? My name is Bob. What's your name? My name's Lisa. Okay, nice to meet you, Lisa. Then all of a sudden there's awkward silence. In her mind, she's like, damn, this nigga don't know, he don't know how to spit game. He's shy. I intimidate him. And then you seem weak. So you have to find that balance, guys. When you meet a woman, don't start running your mouth trying to promote yourself, and don't sit there like a goddamn Jerry's kid mute, not knowing what to say. You keep the conversation flowing really by getting her to do a lot of talking. And I talked about this in my book, The Art of Macking. When you meet a young lady, the objective is to get her to talk, to get her in a comfort zone. When women are comfortable, they talk. That's a sure sign to see if she's down or not. If you meet a woman and she's talking a lot, she's comfortable. And you want to get women in that comfort zone. And you don't do that by talking too much. You don't do that by talking too little. It's the balance there. You ask her the right things to keep the conversation flowing, to make her seem interesting, and to make yourself seem interesting, and to make yourself seem interested in her. So I hope you guys take heed to that game on the Mac Lessons radio show. Anyway, I'm about to get out of here in a minute, but I did want to talk about that article that I mentioned earlier, an article that came out from Emory University talking about something that I've talked about on this show several times. A lot of black girls who are between 18 and 21 who are weed smokers are getting STDs. I've talked about that a million times. Let me take this call. Who's calling?
Oh, what's up? Dave from North Carolina.
What's up, Dave? What's on your mind, player?
I got a question. Like, I really like that chick. She's a white girl, and like, she does all these freaky kind of things. And I mean, like, I'm wondering, like, should I like draw the line for the things that she does?
What? Hold on now. You got this white girl, and she's doing all types of freaky shit. Is she doing it to you?
Yeah, like, I mean, like, she told me like before I like started dealing with her, like, she told me that like I always try to please the guy, whoever she's dealing with. Like, if she's not going all the way, like, she'll try to make you happy.
Okay, and what's the problem?
I mean, what I'm saying, like, she's kind of real freaky. Like, last time I kicked it with her, she was like, all like licking in the duty hole and all that. It a little too far.
she was licking your duty hole.
Yeah, that's like that thing I almost threw on her at first, but that's too far.
So she licked your asshole and made you feel uncomfortable a little bit, huh?
It's cool, but I'm saying, I don't know, like, you know what I'm saying, like, I mean, I'm not going action that like.
It's always speak up, player. Speak up. So this female was scatting in your ass.
Yeah, like you say. Yeah.
Was it sounding? Wait. Was it sounding?
Yeah, like that. Told you about to play.
It sound like that. Or did it sound like this? It sound like that, player. All right. Oh boy. So anyway, so how old is this
It's
chick?
healing your body right now.
She's like, 25.
She's 25 and she's a freaky white chick. Is she one of them thick ass, pudgy white broads?
She probably like a she probably like a I give like a 7. She's about 5 feet short. She work out. She got a little booty on her and everything.
So this is just like a little jump off for you, right?
Yeah. Like she just like we like basically like friends with benefits. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, just a little. Do you give her weed every time she come over?
Nah, I'm not. She don't smoke. She like a square white girl. She listens to like Mariah Carey and Christopher.
Oh, okay. Okay, but yeah, basically, that's just a little neighborhood freak that's doing freaky shit, and if that's not your lady, that's your little booty call. I mean, there's really no problem.
But I mean, like, we real cool, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to like hurt her feelings or like that because she's like a real good.
Oh, so you don't want to fuck her no more?
I mean, I still do, but I mean, my conscience still mess with me sometimes.
Why? What's the dilemma?
I mean, I haven't met that quality type of female. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like every time, like, I deal with females that's below my standards, it feels like I'm giving away some of my.
Okay. Well, step it up. I mean, I know this female probably ain't no dime ass broad, and giving her a 7 is being generous because she probably is a 4 or 5 or something.
Her body nice, but her face is such a little bit.
Yeah, of course, and that's the thing. You fucking an ugly chick who has to do freaky shit to keep motherfuckers coming to hit it. She probably looked like a little piglet in the face. And when you hit it, you feel a little shame. You know what I'm saying? But you got to step your game up. You know what I'm saying? You can't have ugly booty calls all your life. How old are you?
24.
Okay, yeah, you young. You know what I'm saying? Trust me, I banged a couple of woolly mammoths looking broads my goddamn self. Not fat ones, but a couple of wolf mouth ass girls, and we do that. But you rise above that. You dig what I'm saying? You're gonna be all right, man. Just get your stop.
I didn't read all your books, and I listen to your podcast all the time. I stepped my game up, but it seemed like I don't know. I guess like sometimes like I know like recently I've been kind of going low, and I know like I'm really above that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, just don't do it. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta bang this broad. I mean, it's a comfort zone. You know what I'm saying? You're out. You can't find no dimes. That's some easy pussy.
Jump offs in general. Like I've been messing with a lot of jump offs recently, and that's not a good look on. You know what I'm saying?
Well, no, you gotta live in apartments until you can get a house. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
And that's what these females are. They're like little houses. I mean, they're like little apartments. And when you get a dime, that's the house. And then you stop fucking with apartments. You know what I'm saying? You gotta find that one female that's cool like that. Right now, you're just getting your skeet on. It's nothing. You know what I'm saying? But still step your game up. Right now, it sounds like you want to start dealing with quality women, and that's a good look.
I've been like that from the get go. I mean, I didn't kind of fell off, you know what I'm saying? But I do want a straight dime, you know what I'm saying? Like that to listen to your show, like.
Well, you can do that, man. You got to stay if you want a stallion. If you want a stallion, you got to stay out of the chicken coop. You dig what I'm saying? Get out the barn, get out the chicken coop, and get out there and get some of them stallions, dude. All right, man. Thanks for the call, player. Word up, my dude is getting his female to yodel in that ass. Got a white girl yodeling in his ass. Yodeling in his damn ass. But anyway, like I said, fellas, I was talking about this one last story, and I'm going to be up out of here about the black girls getting the STDs, all the goddamn weed heads. And I talked about this before. The reason why a lot of these weed head girls, these young girls, getting these damn STDs because they're fucking for the weed. People are trying to figure out why they're getting the diseases. Is drug use contributing to risky sexual behavior? The bitches are fucking for the weed. That's how they're getting the weed. That's why they're getting all these damn diseases. All right, we're going to take this one last goddamn call. Who's calling?
This is Rico calling. I'm calling from the city, Chicago.
Chicago. There's a lot of folks in Chicago calling tonight. What's going on, Rico? What's on your mind, player?
Not much, man. I'm just hanging out with some friends right now. I wanted to call in. I've been wanting to call in for a long ass time right now.
All right. Cool. Go ahead.
I want to get your opinion on. You always talk about like simping ass songs that people have, like T-Pain or whatever.
Yeah.
What are your like some of your favorite jams for like trying to get a girl in the mood?
Non-simp songs.
Right.
I've talked about this on the show before. 112. Their very first CD was full of slow songs. It was like 12, 13 slow songs all the way through on them shits. That's a great fucking CD. You put that shit on, man. Something about that particular CD gets women in the mood. It's 112, their very first CD. Also, another one from H-Town, the old school shit. Because a lot of, you don't have like R&B fly shit no more. You know what I'm saying? The whole the music game has changed. Motherfuckers are singing with these damn auto tunes and voice boxes and shit, and it ain't the same vibe. You know what I'm saying? So it's the whole music thing is a motherfucker. So you got to go back to the 90s for some good, real slow jam R&B shit to get females in the mood. You dig what I'm saying?
Well, what's your mind on like Maxwell or like R. Kelly?
That's a great one. Maxwell, Urban Hang Suite is a good one. H-Town, Begging After Dark is a good one. Jodeci, you know what I'm saying? You got to get back to that early 90s, mid 90s shit, man. That's where it's at. Even some Mary J. Blige. A lot of women like some of that old Mary J. Blige. Throw some of that on. You dig what I'm saying?
Right.
And it depends on what you want the woman to do. If you want her to suck some dick, you got to play this. That'll get in the mood right there. All right, man.
That's what's up, man. All right, man. Take it easy, man.
Thanks for the call, player. All right. Anyway. All right, y'all. That's been it for today's episode of the Mac Listen.